Hello viewers, I'm SB, this is XCOM, let's spin the wheel. Right, we don't have anything else important to do, do we? No. We're just trying to get the power relay completed, we're trying to get our Gauss weapons finished.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar.
Once we have these, I think
We'll need to move fast.
I think it's gonna be time to move on the black site. Alright, so our income is up to 411. I think we're getting a bonus from having done a retaliation mission. That's part of why it's so high. Alright, so now that that's up, we only have to pay 80 intel to do this.
We've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
So once we have this, we'll have live fire training. We can start pushing people to sergeant. Uh-oh.
So I'd love to find out how they pulled off this ambush.
We got ambushed. The Lost. Great. If this is going to be our two guys against the Chosen, I don't... What could we possibly do? It took 5 of us to narrowly bring down that one Chosen. I don't know, man. I guess we'll see how things work out. Maybe we'll be able to use the Lost to our advantage to distract her. She seems pretty laser focused, but... So we don't really have that much experience fighting with them. This load is taking remarkably long. Okay.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
So where's that? This way? What? That is so far away. Man. Alright, I guess let's move through buildings where possible, right? We're way more likely to get caught by the Lost if we're moving on the street.
Already there.
I guess really I shouldn't move him through the middle of the apartment, because if he sees a Lost out the window, it will drive them to awareness. Oh man.
Great Worm, your team is compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
And Nathan is not stealthed. Let's see, we can get out this side of the building. How far is that from... Oh, it's still so far from evac. Well, I think this has to be the plan.
Good to go.
And Elena can kind of move along the outer wall of the building a little bit more and keep an eye on them. Actually, Elena can really get a lot of distance here. How do you... Here we go. Okay, this is apparently as far as she can move. Just trying to figure out how to assign a waypoint. Because the AI, you know, I don't always trust the pathing, necessarily. Getting a little frame here. So in theory, they don't know where we are. Let's hope that actually... no, they seem to know where we are. So in what sense is Elena in stealth? Okay. We could blow up a car for no reason. That doesn't seem like the best option. I guess let's get down here and see what's what. In theory, they don't know where Nathan is. They certainly shouldn't know where Nathan is. The Claymore... Ooh. We might be able to kill them all with the Claymore. I'm going to take it slow here. So she could blow the crap out of any car we can see, but nothing else.
My watch begins.
On Overwatch.
Let's see if they really do know where Nathan is. If they head up the ladder for him, he's got the drop on them. No, they don't seem to. They're just sort of milling around awkwardly. A lost swarm is very close. So Nathan can't leave without alerting them. I guess we're not that far away. I mean, it's still several moves. Yeah, Nathan can't leave without alerting them. Man, I wish he was Phantom. I guess this is a thing that Phantom is really useful for, probably. We could kill them pretty easily with the Claymore, but then we have a whole bunch of extra Lost breathing down our throats. But if we can move through this building most of the way to the exit, that might be okay. When we come down here, we're probably still 2 full turn moves away from safety. I'm going to go for it and just trust that I am relatively good enough to avoid the Lost.
Placing explosive.
I do this very carefully so that it doesn't blow up the car she's hiding behind. Alright, they don't have any idea where she is, right? She's still stealthy? Yeah. And they actually don't know where Nathan is right now either. I kind of wonder, if I just sit here, what will they do?
I'm on it.
We're going to use Elena's super cheat mode stealth. Uh-oh. Okay. He almost caught her.
Moving out. The invaders send a patrol.
Alright. How far can Nathan make it? Not really that far. Ah, but we can move him toward this side of the building. I just have to be careful not to let him go near the windows so that he doesn't make the Lost aware. Uh-oh. We switched to combat music.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I don't know what to make of that.
Volk says I am to obey.
Well, if the Lost know where Nathan is right now, that could be pretty bad for us. They do. They are unquestionably moving toward him. Really? That one was able to move just enough to get... Okay, he's not quite in the doorway. Shit. And if he runs over here, he's going to see the Advent guy. Damn it. Alright, so we're going to have to run like this. And we're far enough away from all the Lost here that they won't be able to hit him. And Elena's got to try to pop that Advent dude.
I go where you tell me.
100% chance to hit, 40% chance to kill him instantly. And then also half of the non-crit shots will kill him as well by just doing 4 damage. But maybe I don't want to do this right now because if I hit him, but he does... Well, I guess Nathan has cover. I'm thinking if I hit him but I don't kill him, he's going to be activated. He's going to go hunting. I'm assuming this doesn't let me kill anything. Yeah, it's just the same 4 cars. Oh no, it's 3 old cars and a new car. Let's try to take him. We have a pretty good chance. Good enough.
Volk says hello.
Yeah, she got revealed.
Do we have ammunition available?
We did get an ability point, though.
The Elders' enforcers are near.
Okay, so on these ambush missions, it says ambush, but it's really just like a lot of lone soldiers who are not really aware of where we are. Although I guess maybe this one's different than some of them will be. We shouldn't assume that they all work this way because of the kind of the weird factor of the Lost. So what are the odds that I can get a kill on this dude?
My life
Let's move inside. Well, the odds of a hit are pretty high. He's right next to that car. No, he's one space outside of the explosion area. Alright, let's just try to take him. Ah, damn it.
I need more ammo.
And then with Nathan, I think what I'm going to do is move him right to here.
Moving out.
We've had the accidental ladder block occur several times. I think it's time to put that to some kind of positive use. So, as far as I'm aware, Lost cannot climb this ladder while he is standing here. And that's my plan. That's my big cheaty plan. Okay, and the Advent dude is too busy worrying about zombies to fight us. They seem to be sort of pursuing us into the building. They're trying to stay, like, in plane with us, but from below. Let's move forward and see if there's... Oh, actually,
I must reload.
this is a bad time to have to reload. Should I kill them both? And then I can just have him sit for a turn. They can't come and get us, and he can reload. And yeah, okay.
Death to the invaders. For the Reapers.
Wow. There's no way we're getting that
I need
loot.
more ammunition.
Come get some.
Alright, we can just kind of chill out. Here comes the swarm. I'm not sure where they'll go.
Hostiles pacified.
Alright, we're thinning them out a little bit. Oh, hey, Squatty Rick. You know, he probably was going to get Squatty in a second anyway when he gets XP for surviving the mission, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, without me having any idea where the zombies are, I'm a little reticent to move. Because if they're trying to come get us via this ladder, I want to let them cross over here. Yeah, hard to
Need
say.
to reload. My turn on watch.
Let's maybe just take a moment and see what happens.
Affirmative. Covering now.
If they come up this side of the building, there's got to be a way up, right? If they come up this side of the building, then we can still jump out windows over here. None of them came forward at all. I guess let's go have a peek out this window. Yeah, they might be coming after us from below. I say we make a break for it.
Got it. Moving.
If they start climbing up that ladder, that's fine. They'll never catch us from there.
Watching they move against us.
That looks like that might in fact be what happened. Yeah, they're way too far behind to catch up with us now. Although that guy's awfully spry. Those two guys are awfully spry. Oh, she missed.
My sights are off.
Yes, it sure did. There's an Advent guy over there. Oh, man. Are you... That sucks.
I strike from the darkness.
Okay, let's reshadow. Well, there's no way for her to get out of here that doesn't involve... Let's force her to use this window.
I will reposition.
If you're wondering how to do that, you hold Control and then right-click, and it forces a waypoint. That sucks.
I'm on the move.
And then there's this Advent guy.
Patrol.
Yeah, McGowan's in a lot of trouble, actually. So I need to get him a forward position that does not at any point reveal the Advent guy. Nope, you can see the Advent guy from up here. Yep, we can see the Advent guy from... Okay, so this is the path forward that does not pop the Advent unit. And I think it might be far enough away from this large massive loss that he's not going to get hit. It'd be really nice if he didn't get hit. Nope. Well, actually, that's fine. If Advent guy walks into us and pops on his turn, that's fine. He can't hurt us. Oh, Nathan might not have traveled far enough. Howdy.
Now we fight in the open.
Yes.
Getting it done.
Just barely able to get out.
Pack
Go, go, go. Later, dude. Good luck with all those zombies.
This day is done.
If I had an action left, I would try to mercy kill him before pulling out. But, alright, you know? That was stealthy. Rise up and sneak.
With a mug like that, you might get Advent to surrender after all.
Sorry, which one of them are you talking to? Also, I didn't realize it when we put him on the mission, but we sent out the guy who's dressed in the Advent armor and Advent helmet. Covert ops should be real easy for him. Just blend right in. Alright, well, that was successful. I don't remember, I know that was to get information on the Chosen, but I don't remember what the soldier's individual reward for that was going to be. But at least he's a squatty now. Maybe part of the way toward Corporal. The sound has dropped out
As long as
completely.
there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Okay, so how exactly does this work? Not... Ooh, that's a good reward, but not now.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Okay, increased cohesion, that's cool. Corporal McGowan. Oh, it was a promotion, so he got XP to Squatty, and then he got a promotion to Corporal. Cool. And additional resistance orders and covert
Picked up some new
actions.
information on the Chosen during our last covert action. You're starting to win over my people, Commander.
Okay, so we got some new orders that we can assign to them at the beginning of the month. A couple of new covert actions.
You're going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some
Oh.
new orders.
Plus 2 resistance contacts. Not bad. We might actually use it. Well, let's assign a new action.
The resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Oh, we need a lieutenant to continue pursuit. Alright, working on it. We could recruit another engineer, we could gather some intel. Do I know how much? 47. 47's not that bad. We could start hunting the other one. We could improve somebody's health and combat intelligence simultaneously. That seems very good. Or we could throw a sergeant in here and we can get our Templar soldier. Getting a new faction hero does sound important. We probably want to pick this character up before we get too much further into the game, just so that they're not like way behind on levels. Let's do it. Who's going to go out on this one? Elena's really, really useful if you get ambushed. Is there an ambush risk? There's not. And I kind of want to keep Elena active so we can use her for stuff. Why don't we send... How is, what's our other specialists doing? Anika's almost ready again. We do kind of have a lot of rangers active right now. Yeah, you know, we'll send Solly out on a covert op. Smart guy, has his head about him, should be fine. And he will be accompanied by Carl Schachter. Dude blends right in. Nobody will know anything's wrong. Alright, let's see if we can meet some new friends. 10 days. We have an upgrade available. Oh, we can have another resistance order slot if we paid 100 supplies and 2 power, which obviously we do not have. Alright, Nathan needs another upgrade. I think we're going to go Phantom with him. We did take Blade Master on one person. We'll do our best to make a reasonable sword soldier, but I think a lot of the time Phantom's better even for sword soldiers. The extra scouting ability and flanking ability it gives is so good. Alright, 5 days to Gauss weapons. Let's finish making contact, and then we'll probably go after that resistance contact. Intel suggests a large number of Advent troopers present under Advent-only leadership. What does that mean? Advent groups are greatly increased in size. Okay, so we're going to bring, what, 7, 8, maybe 100 Grenadiers. It's not my favorite thing ever, but we really do need alloys right now, and this is a good way to get them.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
Now, on these missions, there's not usually a timer of any kind or anything, so we'll just take it slow, we'll be smart. We'll figure it out. Okay. Recruits are more expensive for a month, that's fine. We have a lot of people now. Staffing issues are not exactly a thing of the past, but they're less prominent anyway. So... every active Grenadier is coming. That's 2. It's 2 Grenadiers. Okay. We probably don't need Elena and a sharpshooter. Who is she? She's not really making friends with anybody. Do we have like a ranger or 2 available? Yeah. And actually, he has some cohesion. He doesn't have super high compatibility with her, but he does have some cohesion with her since they just did a thing together. Maybe they could become bonded. Helios is really her buddy. Do we need to bring her? This is maybe more of a show of force kind of thing. They're doing a show of force. We should do one too. Maybe we bring another ranger even. Grenadier, Grenadier, Ranger, Ranger, and then a specialist with the guaranteed damage gremlin. It's not bad. We probably do want a sharpshooter though. Would I rather have a sharpshooter or Elena? No, I was right the first time. Or rather, the game was right. Let's do this. I am going to bring our flashbang. We certainly have a lot of grenades already. Okay, I'm a little nervous about this. We don't have a huge number of upgraded weapons on the scene, but we do mostly have weapons that do at least 4 damage on a hit. So we're talking about kills on every actual hit on normal Advent. Elena's the only one who isn't going to get that necessarily, but it's hard to turn down the explosive power she brings with remote detonation and also the Claymore. Plus, we need somebody to scout. Although I guess we have a ranger too. Oh, whatever. 2 somebodies is better than 1.
We're targeting an Advent troop transport that Resistance forces managed to disable in this region. The aliens aren't expecting to see us, so this is our chance to seize whatever technology they've got on board that thing. We're expecting heavy resistance at the site. Move in and neutralize all hostile contacts and secure the area.
I'm a little concerned, a little worried.
The Advent troop transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
We have to be careful. It's going to be really easy for this to spiral out of control.
Okay.
The most important thing for us here is to avoid popping 2 packs at once. I think.
Roger that.
Obviously, I don't super know what I'm talking about here.
That's affirmative.
But I have a lot of guesses. I have a lot of educated guesses. I don't have any idea where we're going even, really. Oh, this is a facility. Yeah, we're probably going that way.
Moving out. Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Yep. Huh. It said... The description of show of force was... that it would significantly increase the size of the groups, right? That's a pretty normal-sized group. I wonder if it was a typo, and what they actually mean is that there's more total groups. That would be my guess.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Well, they're coming right for us. And they're standing together in a nice grenadable fashion. Man, I wish we had Rat Ear Jim and his excellent grenade.
I go where you tell me. Their clumsy patrol is
Ooh.
moving.
Wait, what was that? I lost sight of them. Okay. I saw them just briefly while I was moving, I guess. It looked like an officer and maybe 2 normal guys? So can Nathan get to a sensible place to throw a grenade? I want to use Nathan's grenade first, obviously, and then we'll
Affirmative. Moving out.
we'll spend our grenade launcher grenades on targets that are not so nicely grouped up and out of cover. So who's gonna Overwatch? I guess I'll have Trevor Overwatch. I'm debating whether I want to have anybody else, because I do definitely want to clean up. I want to make sure that cleanup is a thing that is feasible. I'm going to have... Oh no, her Overwatch won't fire anyway, because she's concealed. Let's have both of these two do it. We'll keep Elise off of Overwatch so that she can use her gremlin to try to clean up anybody who survives. And hopefully this won't... Alright, great. I was going to say, hopefully this won't do 3 damage to all of them, because 1 kill would be really helpful here. Get him. Aww. You both missed. Really?
Get it together.
And that guy was able to run a crazy distance. So Elena doesn't have that much of a shot. She's a pretty good shot, actually. I was wrong. She's just very accurate now. We've got a couple levels on her. Yeah, base 82 aim. Really nice. Alright, so what I'm going to do is run Elise around to the flank here. Try to drop the priest. If she hits him, she'll kill him. 5 to 7 damage. Nope. Well, Elena probably shouldn't shoot at the priest because there's no chance of a kill. Let's see if we can drop this guy. And she got revealed right away. Bummer. Okay, he didn't take advantage of the flank and instead chose to stasis. That works just fine. Fine by me. But then these guys patrolled into us. Not great. Good news, though. There's some good news here. I think those are explosive. In fact, they are. So let's move her to a... Wait a minute, if she moves, she won't be able to see the explosives anymore? Is that what that's indicating? That can't be right.
I go where you tell me.
Yeah, no, she can still... Oh, it's going to hit all of them.
Our world is dangerous.
Yeah, they took the bad cover. Where is... Oh, shotgun guy is right, stasis. Do I want to just take pot shots at the guy? I guess if we can hit him at all, even non-lethally, it makes it so Elise can finish him off with combat protocol. Let's take a couple above 50% shots at him. Hopefully, wow, okay. Never mind. She also has a 60%. I'm gonna go for it. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
So that's not great. Okay, now I feel like he's kind of being a dick about it. He's like, well, oh no, please don't defeat me, you know, like.
Position
All right.
confirmed.
I hate the fact that I keep creeping forward. We're totally going to reveal new enemies soon if I keep doing this. But we got some bad luck. He got some bad luck, I guess.
Enemy guard.
These things happen. Alright, remember, we don't have to be worried about reloading. She has a free reload. 2 free reloads, in fact.
Scanning.
I'm going to re-shadow.
Begin. Moving out.
And let's start creeping looking for the next pack. Basically, we got pretty lucky there a couple of times. Managed to bring down 2 packs without any real danger. No contact. Interesting.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, I actually should probably have had him reload.
Locked and loaded. Got it covered.
Again, we're not on the timer here, so we're just going to take it easy. Let's move Elena down this way. See if there's any... Oh, no guys over here. And I think we've managed to do this without destroying anything important. I'm pretty sure that thing Elena blew up didn't matter.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
Not a problem.
Ready to rock.
Let's get reloads done where people are not full.
Time.
Moving to Overwatch.
Are we not even getting any indication of where they are? Nope, no sound or anything.
I am at your service.
Huh. Well, we've hit the corner of the zone here, so I guess we creep this way now?
Moving as ordered.
Where the hell is everybody? Well, we're starting to see the loot crates. That's a good sign. The enemies are usually by those.
Stepping off.
So we'll just go to, like,
Got it covered.
places where we have seen this turn or last turn. Probably, I could be moving even more safely. This was kind of dangerous. Okay, here we go. A mech and 2 normals.
They have a patrol moving here.
Alright, we'll use Elena to line up the shot, and we'll wake those dudes up with a nice grenade launcher grenade. Actually, Elena... Do we see an explosive near them? We totally do. And this doesn't even reveal her.
Watch closely.
Ah, I destroyed loot.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed.
Oh.
Mission accomplished. Menace 1-5.
That was a show of force?
If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
Okay, I wouldn't have done that if I had realized that that was the last pack.
Tell them to pose near an Advent burger menu. For science, of course.
What does that mean? Like, you don't know what they have at Advent Burger? Come on, Tiger. Come on, man. This is some weak comedy. You could do better.
I'd like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
I wonder how much loot I blew up at the end there. Let's see what we get. We don't need a huge amount of alloys to be able to produce all the weapons we need.
They won't forget it.
Alright, what do we got here? Kills do not increase chance to break out of shadow. That's pretty good. Kill with the Claymore puts the Reaper into shadow. Shots taken in shadow have armor piercing. or reaction shot against any enemy that moves or attacks within a cone of fire. These are all pretty good, actually. I think I'm going to go for this. I think I like being able to actively re-stealth a little bit better than I like a lesser chance to break out of stealth. And can I just buy her another one? Because she has a ton of AP. I could give her plus grenade slot. No, let's do this, actually. There are a couple of good reasons for this, but I'm thinking that this might be really good against that Chosen who keeps turning invisible, in addition to allowing her to be a really, really powerful scout. And we gotta check everybody's AP. We might be having people ready to buy abilities, and I'm just not paying enough attention. 77 alloys is fantastic. 161 extra supplies. That went so well. Like, really well. So we've still 4 days off of our Gauss weapons, unfortunately. Some intel over there. We'll worry about it later. I would really like to finish making contact before the end of the video. That way we can start getting people trained up in the GTS, and I think it's a good idea. Hopefully, nothing else will pop.
If you thought the elders were unhappy with you before, just wait until they hear you're working with those Advent goons that...
Not to cut you off or anything. So, that's 3 power. We can spend 80 supplies to produce another 2 power, which we will do if we have to. This happens instantly. You don't have to, like, do it ahead of time or anything. And then we can staff it with engineers to produce even more power, which is not going to be plan A, but something we'll have to do eventually. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. As much as we do need an infirmary, the sort of critical period for it has passed. We've gotten over a lot of our really ugly injuries, so I'm kind of thinking I'm going to make a workshop here. Make this the infirmary. Both the power relay and the infirmary are buildings that want to be staffed by engineers, and then we can continue to build more stuff down here. I don't know, maybe we have enough engineers that that's not necessary anymore? I guess it's not a choice I have to make right this second. Alright. Very, very good.
The Elder's Hunter is after something in this area.
New regional contacts located.
Okay, so we get to see the continent bonus for America, North America. What is it? On every mission, there's a chance a Resistance soldier will join the XCOM squad. That's pretty cool. That'd be a really nice one to have early. I think it won't be super relevant by the time we could possibly get it. And now we can GTS our rookies. So what that actually means is that you can take a rookie and put him in the Guerrilla Tactics School to choose their class. Let's just grab a dude here. Yes. And I think we're going to choose Grenadier, just because I really like to have a lot of Grenadiers available. And the next one we train up, we'll actually check what our available classes are and stuff. We'll pick the low class. Specialist might be what we need. So what is next on the map? Well, I think what we need next is to reach East Africa. So we can go get this Resistance contact and then use that to make East Africa. It's pretty unusual in my experience to be able to go to 5 contacts without having to build a contacts building, a contacts facility in the Avenger, so this is actually kind of a nice luxury. And then in 2 days we'll be able to build some more. We'll clear out alien machinery, so we'll get some more supplies and stuff at the same time. We'll be able to make our Gauss weapons, And we'll hit the black site. What's our troop readiness look like? Radier Jim's up in 3, Mox is up in 4, Anika's up in 2. So we might wait like 3 or 4 days before we hit the black site. We'll see how things pan out. But I'm confident. It looks like we're going to be in a good place to do it.
What we remember of our lives as Advent puppets.
We're 7 days off of the
There
Templars.
was a constant stream of dominance. Now there is only emptiness. In our newfound purpose, we will strike back at those who gave us no choice in our actions.
Okay, cool. Alright, well I think that's where we're going to call it for today. Is there... Oh, we should check the training center first, right. I was going to see if people had abilities, because some of us have accumulated a large number of AP. So this is 25 AP because it's incredibly powerful. I think I'm not going to go in on XCOM's remaining AP that hard quite yet, but we might do that before too much longer. Right, Elise needs to level up before she sees anything really compelling, although the fact that we can take Revival Protocol and Haywire Protocol, yeah, this actually, the Specialist is maybe the class where this has the greatest implication, because there's a bunch of tiers where both of the things are good. Actually, I think it's true for Grenadiers as well. Is she... What's her status? She's ready. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get her Revival Protocol. Because, man, this can save some lives sometimes. I don't mind spending some XCOM AP on that. We could also get Demolition. That's pretty cool. I don't know. That's not quite so important. We can continue to use grenades for Demolition for the moment. Radier Jim, we bought you Volatile Mix already. And then I think mostly lower than this, we're going to see soldiers who don't have enough levels to have a lot of choices available to them. Ooh, Nathan Wolf's level 2 choice is Rupture. It auto crits, and then the target takes +3 damage from everything. It's like -3 armor. This is a really good ability. It's really nice to have it available so early. It's a shame he's like a sword guy, but I mean, even in the best case scenario, he's not going to be using his sword every turn. He got blast padding, fine, not great. Okay, then we'll come back around. So, alright, we got one decent ability out of that. We have 16 XCOM AP banked. We might be using a lot of that on getting Rupture for Wolf, because Rupture's really nice to have. Alright, so that there is going to be it for today. Come back next time. It's looking like we might finally be creeping up on that black site. I think I've said that a couple of times now, but this time I mean it. And we'll see you then.